means we are live.
That means exactly.
From Studio 903. We bring just a conversation.
That's how we coming. Pause.
It's late night show. You never watch late night shows? Ever? David Letterman? Jay Leno?
I have.
You've never watched late night shows?
I thought you were doing like what's it called? When they spin that wheel, the daytime television.
Price is Right.
Price is Right.
Yeah.
I've watched late night shows before. Yeah,
That's
that
what I
gives me
thought.
more. Yeah, that's more. All right.
All right.
Did you guys
That's
have
one of
a
my
favorite game show? Did you guys have a favorite game show?
That one, Supermarket Sweep.
Supermarket Sweep.
Supermarket Sweep.
When they gave you like a list of things, you had to like find them.
No, you could you had to say if you answered a question right, you had to find that product and then you get extra money. And then at the end you got a super sweep and you had to grab everything that you possibly could to get the most amount of money. Yeah, unlimited shopping carts. I thought that shit would have been fun.
That actually sounds like a pretty fun game. I like that game where I think Guy hosted it, but it did have something to do with like a supermarket, but they also had to cook the food. So then they would tell them like what they had to go look for. I forgot the name of the show, but they would look for the ingredients and then have to cook them.
I was just gonna see some classic shit.
Like what?
I don't know. Any classic one.
Oh, because then that would be the what's the Hidden Temple game?
Oh yeah, Legends of a Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
Well, Nickelodeon, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought that was a
Yeah.
That was like whatever for me.
I like that. I liked all those games that had like guts. Like I liked all those like athletics, like low key Ninja Warriors before there was actually Ninja Warriors.
Nickelodeon kid.
Me, I am.
You said low key Ninja Warriors before they were Ninja Warriors.
You know the show about? Ninja Warriors where they have to like go through a whole like obstacle course.
Yeah, that was in Japan first.
You think that was? Yeah,
that was way before.
You think that was that?
What I said? Yeah, that was way before Ninja Warrior. What?
No, Ninja Warrior it's way Japan made that shit up. Like
that's always been a thing.
It's always been a thing.
Okay, but I'm in America. Like, if you thought about how
they were still showing it in America.
But in America, but the most polarizing one in America amongst all of them is American Gladiators.
Okay, yeah, okay, yes, even American Gladiators, and then they had that other game that Kevin Hart used to host. Oh my gosh, I'm not really good at the name titles of the games, but let me see.
I'll always stick around for some Family Feud.
I like Family Feud. My mom loves Jeopardy. Like, that is her show. 7:00.
Yeah, I like Jeopardy.
She
too.
on it.
I like Jeopardy.
She loves her some Jeopardy.
I like Jeopardy. A lot.
Yeah.
Alex Trebek.
Rest in peace.
And Wheel of Fortune. That was her show. Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, and Family Feud.
Nah, I will change it on Wheel of Fortune. I didn't really care about Jeopardy. Because I like trivia.
Would you say that Steve Harvey took Wheel of Fortune to Family Feud to another level?
Oh yeah, he owned that shit. But he was always a great.
When you say another level, do you think it's just because the concept of the game has been around for?
I'm not talking about the concept. Is the concept, but
Yeah.
you got personality. There's been multiple personalities, and they've set different plateaus. Mm-hmm. So whatever the game is, I'm talking about who the personality is at that given era, within that given era. I personally think that Steve Harvey incorporating comedy into Family Feud has taken Family Feud to like another level.
You can only remember the first dude and Steve Harvey. What was the first dude?
But even
Richard Dawson,
I feel like he surpassed him. Like like when I look at Family Feud, like the crazy thing is now in 2022, I don't consume the Family Feud brand like I did in the 90s. I consume it now through Instagram.
Right.
And
He be having viral clips like
viral clips would be mad funny, you know what I'm saying? So it's different. I couldn't imagine looking at Wheel of Fortune was Family Feud that same way years ago. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like everything we love about Family Feud plus comedy throughout a comedic interaction with the families
host,
and the host the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's okay to say that it was a bad answer now and stuff like that. Like
right, and you look at them with that dumb. It's a dumbass answer to say some shit like that.
I can understand that. I even think about how there's like so many even clips, just the interactions that he has with the audience. So yeah. Okay. Well, y'all ready for banter? Because that's where we're supposed to be. That's not banter.
Let's go.
Banter.
Okay.
So banter. Today's banter is: do you prefer morning, noon, or night sex?
That's a hard question.
All right, so I'll start it off because I obviously had to think of the question, and I think that when it's the right person, it doesn't matter the time of day. I think it's always the right time of day when it's the right person. I think that in the nighttime, no, I think that at any point in time you could be really, really frisky or not. But I can say that in the morning, you probably get like one of the best orgasms because it's like y'all ready. It's like the beginning of the day. But I think it could be any time of the day. But if I could prefer it, no, I don't ever want to stop any of them. I want them all the time. I want it morning, noon, and night. The only thing that I could say about the nighttime is that, like, once you fall asleep, like, it's over. At least in the daytime, you know, like, there could be, like, continued activity later on in the day because you got to wake up, even if you take a nap. But in the nighttime, by the time you wake up, it's morning.
Well, in the morning, I'm definitely depleted.
You're depleted in the morning?
In the morning, although I'm rested, like I've gone a whole night without drinking water.
What if you didn't do anything in the nighttime?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm saying is I didn't consume anything like it's morning. I have nothing. I didn't eat anything. So naturally, contingent on what I eat or what I didn't eat may or may not affect my performance.
Okay.
So
that could happen in the nighttime too.
Right. But if I'm thinking about it like that, theoretically, I would say evening.
Evening time. Is it because you just have more time? Your stomach has settled now.
Like I said, I've consumed food that may complement my performance.
Oh, because you know that in the evening time, that's the time it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay. I've even had an afternoon, and that was pretty good too. I think nighttime is just expected because usually like that's the end of the day, and I do like to nut and go to sleep. I don't want to that helps me go to sleep. But what about you, Blaze?
Conflicted.
What was the first thing that came to your mind when I asked you the question? Just say it. Just say it.
I said all three of them.
Not you.
I guess. I don't know.
I can say the only thing about the morning time.
I guess dusk. Like not really.
This
night.
man is taking out. He didn't even answer.
Not really night, but not really afternoon. You feel me?
Like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Something like that right before dinner.
That probably makes sense why on Friday. Everything makes sense. That's your time.
I like that.
That's your time right before.
Like
Oh,
that.
okay.
Right after work, take out some frustration. You feel me?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good time.
One thing that I can say about the mornings is that like some people brush their teeth at night, some people don't, some people just brush things. That's the only thing that I think that I would like catch me off guard is if we try to interact and then all of a sudden our breaths just kind of, because sometimes it can mess up the thing. Haven't been in a situation that has just yet. No, that's not true. I haven't. It was bad. I didn't know what to do. I fell asleep. I act like I was asleep. I don't do it anymore. That's the only thing about mornings. Is that, or like if they like hygiene too. Sometimes the mornings, if you ain't hit it right, if you ain't take a shower that night and you're just smelling like yesterday. Sometimes I'm okay with yesterday, depending on the person and where I'm at. But I don't wanna taste yesterday.
Yep.
I don't want to taste yesterday. I don't want yesterday in me or the day before.
Day before is mod.
I think it just depends.
Yeah, it just depends.
Yeah. Okay, so he has evening. I even had mine this afternoon, but again, it's just like.
Like the morning.
No, I think I've just had in the last couple of weeks, I've had really great morning sex. But it's not like something like, sometimes I'm so tired that I don't want to wake up in the morning to do anything. Like I have like, kind of like a technique that's going to, sometimes I can't follow through on my techniques because I just want to go to sleep. I got to wake up, like you got to wake up to go to work. You just got to wake up earlier than me. I don't want to wake up right now.
Right.
But then there's times where I'm like, I'm up. Hello. How you doing? So, but then I do like the evening times because then I could get a little saucy and then I can start saying nasty things. But I do that at any time of the day. So, I fold clothes in lingerie. Do y'all know that? That's a fun fact. I like to get dressed in lingerie and fold clothes.
Okay.
You had imaginary friends when you was a kid?
No.
Did you have Barbie, like a lot of Barbie dolls?
I have Barbie dolls.
Did you like have like tea time and all that shit?
Not like that. I was really outside. I had a lot of activities. I was always in extracurricular activities.
Shit. I just feel like there's like a I think we spoke about this one time. No, we didn't speak about this, but similar conversation. But how would you say that there's a correlation with how far imaginative a person is when they're in their adolescence versus when they become an adult and then they still have an imagination, but now
it's attached to their sexuality,
right.
Their listening, their
How did you get that? Because I didn't get how do you break that down to me to make that sense?
So it's like if someone who had an active imagination, they would be more prone to having more kinks and being more open sexually.
Because I would be open to like the possibilities of trying
or just your imagination. Like,
right.
Damn, I'll just
like how far you would take it as a child, like as far as your imagination, as far as your imagination goes, like for example, like I used to take the towel and put it on my neck with the safety pin and jump off the bunk bed.
Yo,
And swear I was catching air on that joint, but that joint wasn't catching no air. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll tell you a story.
Okay.
So I was playing Spider-Man with my brother. I was Spider-Man, he was Venom. We was jumping from the bunk bed to the radiator to the dresser to another dresser and to the bed again. It's crazy. I think we had just moved into our new room or something, so all the shit was together. Nigga, why I tried to jump from...
You hate yourself.
I got the scar to this day. I jumped from the radiator to the furthest dresser, right? I got 1 foot on the dresser. And just reaction-wise, I pushed back. Bust my head on the radiator, yo.
Yo, you was building up the nerve the whole time. I can make that shit.
I don't even think I was building up. I just thought I could. I don't know.
So you mean to tell me you just saw that shit?
We was jumping, right? Niggas, I'm Spider-Man, he Venom trying to catch me, right? I'm trying to get away. I'm like, man, I'm about to skip this other shit. I'm gonna go for the furthest shit.
Just having too much fun.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, I ain't even start crying until I saw blood. I was just like, oh man.
You gonna get in trouble.
Nah. Then I saw blood. Start crying. Crazy. Had to get 7 staples.
Wow.
Yep. I don't know what that has to do with my sexual life.
I don't know either.
Now,
I didn't know if that had to do with anything either. I didn't know.
I took that shit seriously when I was little.
Okay.
2 best Halloweens I had. Well, I was the White Ranger. I had the whole joint and I had to light up fucking White Ranger sneakers.
Wow.
And then I was Buzz Lightyear.
Okay.
It was the 2 best ones for me. It's crazy.
Oh man.
I really thought I was them niggas.
I believe that. Yeah.
I really did. It's wild.
I never thought I was anybody else. I didn't. Did I have an imaginary friend? I didn't have an imaginary friend.
No, I ain't never had one of those.
I just like feeling sexy, even when I'm by myself. It just does something for me. With that being said, that was a good banter. Y'all ready to jump into some topics? Or just at least...
Oh no! Oh, we just chill. Oh, we just chill. Okay. We chill. Okay.
What was that noise?
You're wrong. Yeah. Gist of this conversation is that I'm right and y'all wrong.
I'm not in the
Allow that shit to
Multiply.
I ain't doing that bullshit.
Hey! Hi, everyone. It's just a conversation with Greg, Mr. Rent Money, and Gigi. Your boy did not talk first. Your girl Gigi did. Gigi. And I am welcomed here with my guys. Blaze, you want to let them know how to... Wait, just kidding. This is not the end of the show, and I don't know what just happened. I'm not even talking right.
What?
I'm just like, what? Oh, my God. Mr. Red Money, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm chilling like a villain, trying to make killing like Pat Willie. You know how I do when I come through.
How was your week?
I mean, my day was good. My week was good. My day was good. Yeah, I just been having these moments where I just wake up in the morning and just feel like so grateful. Like, damn, I'm so grateful to be alive. I'm so grateful to be here. Just for nothing. Just, you know what I mean?
That's a great
Just
feeling.
brushing my teeth, taking the trash out, and just thinking, being so thankful and appreciative of life.
I love that. That's dope. Because I feel like every life has, especially now with the month of September, it seems like time's going by really fast. And when you do just take a moment to appreciate life itself and where you're at and where you've been, it means a lot. I do it and it means a lot for me. I don't even say it humbles me, but it allows me to be more appreciative of where I've made it to. It's like I keep seeing like higher and higher and higher, kind of like a Greg thing where it's like a unattainable urge to just be greater. But then when you do take a moment to see what you've accomplished, like it allows you to see that you've made moves. Like you get to see that like I'm not stagnant. So I think that's dope. That is dope. You want to ask me how I'm doing?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Gigi. Hi everyone. I know we sound a little out of place. Greg ain't with us, but he'll be with us next week. But I've been okay. Actually, I've been great. Again, it's still been busy with work. I'm back now in the office 2 days a week, so this week is going by like the time is going by really fast for me. I feel like we just started September. Now we're already halfway in. And even working from home, it's just been a lot of things going on. However, I've really been enjoying just this new space. It's keeping me on my toes. I think at one point that I started feeling like it was a redundancy and I needed to find something that was challenging. And now I'm in spaces where I'm being challenged or I'm learning something new or I'm getting better understanding of different products, services, or processes. And it's doing something for me. I don't want to say it's making me hard because I don't know how that works, but it is fueling me to just kind of like keep that momentum and kind of put that same energy within, not only within my job, but within myself and like kind of see how far I can go with that. So it's been dope. And also this week, I've been spending time with my pod fam, which is like an encompass of great podcast individuals, Shan, Drake, Greg, and not our Greg, there's another Greg, he's from DC, and Baylor. They're go-getters. Like I'm so grateful to be in spaces with them because I do feel like the noob in this space, but they still want me in these circles, and I see all these accomplishments and movements and ideas and just conversations that are happening, and it's just like, just to be a fly on the wall is just like, this is like a war room of great minds, and they're all just giving like great ways to just build your brand, stay like or be on other platforms, networking with different people. Like it's just, it's an amazing chat. It does it again. It gets me hard. I don't know why I keep saying that, but it just does something for me. But all in all, like this week was amazing. I got to spend it with some amazing people. This past weekend, was I outside? I was outside. I went to the Virgil Museum in Brooklyn. I saw some of his work, and I thought that was pretty dope. I had a great time. I was with my friends. But yeah, it was a pretty good week. Yeah, and great mornings, even better night times, and even decent afternoons. So it was a really great week for me. And we are also joined by our sound engineer, K Blaze. You can find him on Twitter at Blaze versus your mom. Do you want to say your little spiel that you do great sounds, or do you want me to do that for you?
It's Blaze Mad Genius.
Oh yeah, that too. On Twitter.
No, it's Blaze vs. Your World on Twitter.
Okay, well, anyways, because he moving on. Let's jump into some topics, shall we? I'll go first, and then you go, and then I'll go last.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so my first topic of this evening is: have you ever fell for someone you found unattractive at first?
First off, I want to start by saying no. No.
You never.
Short answer.
So you never was not attracted to a woman, and then you got to spend time with her, then you started finding her attractive?
No.
If she just wasn't attractive, she never was attractive.
Like, here's the thing. What I deem as attractive never aligns. Well, sometimes, but many times doesn't line up with what society may say is attractive.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but obviously attraction is subjective, right? What I'm attracted to is not the same thing what you're attracted to.
Right.
Right. So when you say that and you say no, you're saying everybody that you've ever been attracted to have always been attracted from the beginning. That's it.
Right.
Okay, well, if I knew that it was going to be that simple of a question, we didn't have to choose that question.
I mean, if I could think of an imaginary thing and then like just make up some shit.
I don't know. Do you think that someone has ever been with you and didn't find you attractive and then found you attractive?
I never thought about it. Like, quite frankly, I didn't even care.
I mean, at this point, you still gonna get the bun, so.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's something I can speak about. That's something I can speak about.
You got to the point.
That's
Okay.
I mean, it's
What
like,
is that? What is that?
Whether
to the point.
it's like whether you thought I was unattractive or not. It's like I still got them draws.
So,
It's
have you
alright.
ever found like?
It's okay if you don't think I'm attractive. Like if that was like a real. I never thought you were attractive anyway. It's like it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. I guess. So you haven't been like attracted to a woman's just body and you're like, I really just want to.
Wait, say that again?
Like, have you ever just been attracted to a woman's body and not her face? Face. What is wrong with my words today? Face.
Yo, I'm telling you, like when you say that,
Yeah.
like my most of the time I'm attracted to both.
Okay.
Like even if it doesn't line, like I said, if it doesn't line up, like somebody else might be like, yo, you bugging. Like, but I just like what I like. So if I took it there was an attraction to both. You see what I'm saying?
What about you, Blaze?
I'm also going to have to say no. However, I have found someone attractive but wasn't attracted to like their personality or their attitude. And then when I got to know them, I was attracted to them.
Wait. What?
So what I'm talking about is like physical, looking at them like, oh shit, like I'm attracted to her.
Yeah.
But then like the initial impressions is like, oh nah.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
But then
you got to know her,
right,
because you were physically attracted to her, and you see there might be more because I'm physically attracted to you, and she was.
I was at work, like we had to like interact with each other anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
If it was like on some outside shit, probably wouldn't even have double back. Like,
got it. It's just because you had to continue talking to her that you understood her personality that made her attractive again.
right.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense. Okay.
Right. That has happened to me.
Have you ever, and this is for you, Mr. Rent Money, too, then, because Blaze made a good point. Have you ever found yourself attracted to someone, but their personality made them unattractive?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Okay.
Plenty of times. Like, see her, she look mad good. Then you start to see how she interact with other people. You see, yeah, it's like even the physicality is it's not, it's diminished in a way. It's
I
like
understand.
it doesn't really matter as much. You know, like looks definitely. It depends on how what lens you're looking through. You know, you can have a lens where you just strictly looking at the physical aspect, and then you could like really read into what level of thought this person is on, or you can see how, you know, you may be light years ahead of this person intellectually,
Yeah.
socially, in some capacity, and literally everything they're doing is annoying you.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, so
Okay. Okay. So to answer the question for me, I have found myself attracted to somebody that I didn't find attractive initially. Like there was someone that I knew who was like cool, and I didn't really find them attractive like that. Like they smell good, but that was just about it. And but the more and more I started spending time with them, um, I started finding other things that I found attractive. So it wasn't like on a physical level, I still wasn't attracted to them, but personality made me they're attractive. Their physique, the way that they were around people. I found other ways that I found myself attracted to them. And I think that was only because I also realized that they was attracted to me. But when all that went away, they was still unattractive. Like after we start talking, like when you're like in the streets, never on like not on purpose.
Yeah.
No.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So, do you think that it's easier for women to not be attractive to someone at first and then be attractive than it is for men?
Yes, because I think that men are more physical initially. Like they respond physically.
Right.
And I think women, although that is something that they may take in consideration, we've also learned that physical is not going to make you safe. Physical is not going to make sure that you're okay. And so I think that as women, we don't always need the pretty boy. We would want more sense of security, someone that actually wants to adore us, love us, than somebody that just look good. Now, I do want to wake up every morning and look at my person and be like, damn, that's my nigga. Like, that is mine. I want that feeling. It doesn't have to be for anybody else, but I want that feeling where I want him the same day when I first met him is the same way that I feel about him 50 years from now. Even with the limp, like, go ahead, daddy. Yeah. I would never call him daddy, though. No, I wouldn't do that. But that's how I feel. But yeah, I've dealt with some unattractive people because I found things that were attractive for them, and it wasn't just the physical. So yeah, especially like a man that knows how to have a conversation. I love that. Someone that could like actually talk and not just sit there and listen. Like someone that can actually like go back to back with you and even like be proactive with asking questions and wanting to like exchange actual knowledge. I think that's so dope. That's attractive. But when you take that away,
You have nothing.
I don't want to call the man ugly, but because ugly is not a good word. Don't use ugly. He just wasn't attracted to me. I wasn't attracted to him. But somebody is definitely attracted to him. Shout outs to them.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Okay.
Word.
Oh, this episode. Okay, Mr. Rent Money, you want to go and do your What's your topic?
What would you say is the main thing you second guessed yourself about in your life or within your life?
Um, when you first posed the question, initially, I don't know why I thought about this, and I don't know if this is like a main thing, but what popped into my head was deciding if I wanted to be in a poly relationship or be in a monogamous relationship. And that's because, like, I've always, all my relationships, no, not all of them, my long term relationships for the most part have been monogamous. Um, but they also are relationships that haven't lasted. And I've also seen dynamics of relationships where it was kind of like a poly, if I label it now, and it has lasted over time. And I've kind of uh, teetered with the idea of what monogamy means to me and if poly is even something that I can actually do because it sounds good. The idea that you can be with multiple people or have the idea that you're so secure in a relationship that you want to open it up and share it with someone else. But then I also realize that I'm in a place where I want to just build with someone else. I don't know if I want to share that with other people. So it's like it's interesting to say that what has worked for me for so long is something that I don't know if that's what I really want. So it's a double-edged sword because I think monogamy is amazing. It's perfect. It's something that I want. Like I want to get married, but I also understand that poly is something that I've dabbled in, and I haven't had really a bad experience with it, but I haven't played all sides to know if it's really for me. So that's just where I'm at with that.
I understand.
Do you? Because I thought I was rambling.
No. Inebriation.
What is there?
Yeah, so
What about you? Or you?
So I say the one thing that I second guessed myself about was my own musical ability. I think sometimes when you, especially cut from the cloth that I'm cut from, you over criticize yourself. You think that you're not as good as you really are. So, in a sense, sometimes that pushes you, but in also sense you don't really appreciate how far you've come on the journey and how much you've improved. Um, and it really holds you back from like even like releasing music and collaborating with different people because you doubt yourself, you doubt your ability, even though everybody's telling you that you're dope or whatever.
You're speaking to me. Now just my podcast just popped to my head when you said that.
Um, Especially when you're passionate about something, like you forget, like I put in all these hours, like I put in the work, like, and then yeah, you just end up holding yourself back, and you don't wonder why. And it's just like you just keep doubting yourself. You keep shutting doors that's wide open for you.
It sounds like my podcast, but coming to you soon.
no, I feel you, bro.
Ears near you.
Right.
And it's the irony because it's like, similar to you. That's my exact thing, not similar, but that's my exact answer to the question. My musical ability is is the main thing I second guess. And the irony about it is that it's like, this is my shit.
Right. It's the thing that you can do the best with the least amount of effort, and then you doubt yourself.
Yeah, yes. It's like the one thing that you know that you can do, your eyes closed, eyes open all day, no sleep, and you're still wanting to do it the next day, and you're just like,
I think it comes with the territory of being music because music is judged by the people. It's critiqued.
yeah, but that's also saying, but music is always subjective. So there's always gonna be a group of people that love it. There's gonna be a group of people that don't understand it. There's gonna be a group of people that can't wait to hear it, and there's people that just don't want to listen.
That is all facts, but sometimes you can't see that when you're in your shit.
Of course, I know. I mean, obviously, that's why we're all kind of in that space. But it's like when you hear it like that, you just like, yeah, no, that makes sense. But it's like still when you gotta press play or even like upload, like I commend you, Mr. Rent Money, when you decided to do Rent Money Mondays because you knew you had hits. You knew had hits that you were already trying to promote. But the one way that you knew that you could have did it and also um, see, what's the word? See your work out to the masses and you're getting something back for it. Having mass feedback, just like with our podcast, like how we're able to put it out on platforms. I think that there were only a few people that were able to listen to your music, and now you're able to let the world listen to your music. Yeah. And I know that at first it probably was psyching you out, although you have been known and been on radios before. I also believe that you are in a different space now. Like you're a father now. Like you have experienced so much than you did when you were making music before and you was releasing it. Mm-hmm. And so to see you do that and then to then hear you come on an episode where your mornings you're just being grateful for just where you're at just speaks like volumes to just where you're going. So shout out to you. So Blaze, you gotta get like I don't know, Blaze Thursdays or something like that.
No, I don't need to do anything. That's just I know where I'm at now.
Okay, I thought you was gonna release your music.
But I'm just saying I could have been where I was. I could have been past this point earlier if I would have just known that I was good.
That's great and it's interesting because I was talking to Mr. Rent Money about timing, which when I think about that,
right?
But what you're saying,
that's another thing too.
Is timing really what it is? Like when is it? Damn, I should have did it before because I think you brought this up and I could have been greater. Or is this my time now because I know that I've now laid the bricks and I'm ready to kind of like walk on it now.
Yeah, it's like I think it's timing. It seems throughout the process. It seems like it may seem like worded as procrastination or being scared or apprehensive, though those things may be so it took procrastination and apprehension to make me realize like, yo, what am I doing? I have a gift that I need to share to people, so I will share it. So at the end, it's just a part of the process. It's like, so when it actually happens, when that time actually happens, when I didn't release music, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because
it's no more. That was the thing in the past. So it's all about timing. It's like now this is a part of my regiment. Like it's for 5 songs in now with the Rent Money Mondays, and it's like a catalog. I can literally go on.
I love that.
On Apple Music, you know what I mean, and look at my catalog grow. Well, I can't say look at my catalog grow because this is a bunch of music that I just been sitting on, and I got new joints lined up to be in addition to Rent Money Mondays, ultimately leading up to 1104.
Right
the album.
I like that. Bringing it right back around.
Yeah.
I like that. But I think that was a really good way of putting it, Blaze, because I think me, Mr. Rent Money, you, and myself all can share a sentiment with that. But I do believe sometimes when you are great at something and you hold it really close to you because it's like you want it to be perfect, but we also realize perfection is subjective. Like it's it could be perfect to anybody else that hear it. It just might not be as perfect to us. But as we continue, it's like we're watching our perfection get better. So we just gotta start somewhere. That's my goal. That's my goal. Just gotta start somewhere. Once you start, don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Take that, take that. Yeah? Last topic of the evening. Anybody else need to say anything that we want to share?
Yo, anybody who's dealing with that, yo, you got it, yo. You are good. Keep working at your craft and build up some confidence to release that joint or put it on some type of platform. You feel me? I know once I get out of school, I'm dropping beats. I don't care.
Why you gotta wait till you get out of school?
It's just I just realized that it's sapping my energy to be in front of a computer. If that makes any sense.
Oh, you
like
don't make as many beats, you saying?
Yeah, it's like a part of me's being directed, that energy, that creative energy is being directed someplace else.
Yo, I challenge you, Blaze. You know, there was a time when K Blaze when K Blaze was like, by any means necessary, I'm gonna figure this out.
And make
Like
beats.
the task was making beats.
I've seen
but
it.
the root at the core of it, K Blaze was like, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna learn how to do this. Like no excuses. It's like whatever's going on, whatever school, I gotta study, I gotta play video games, I gotta chill, but I have to figure this out. And there was something, life happened, and as you got older, that that zeal that lived in you began to shrink as you've gotten older and become more seasoned and experience different things. Tap into that. You got to tap into a time. You know what I'm saying? When it was like a certain way.
The time when I had time.
Yeah, you gotta tap and forget about the time and just think about the moment. You know what I mean? There was a moment in your life.
I'm gonna have that time again when I finish school. This junk is almost done. I'm almost done. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's almost over.
How long you got left?
Nigga, to the end of the year.
Okay.
Don't you gotta go? Didn't we talk about the 29 months? Didn't we talk about that?
I'm almost done.
Oh, with the 29 months.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see you. Okay, well, like I said, timing. You do it at your own pace. You know what I'm saying? What is for you will be for you as long as you want it bad enough. If you don't want it bad enough, I guess it's not for you. I didn't mean it that way. I probably did. Let's move on.
Yeah, words, bro.
Oh, it's me again. Just kidding. All right, so the last topic of the evening, friends, family, coworkers, loved ones, is what is the best thing someone can do? What is the worst thing someone can do to get your attention?
I feel like one of the best things is, being about having something that is yours, like your thing. Everybody should have a thing. Everybody doesn't know what their thing is. but having a thing, pause, is very, very attractive. Like having something that
Is
you know
yours.
you're passionate about,
Mm.
um, whatever that may be within what's it- I don't want to say whatever, but I mean uh what would you say within reason?
Okay.
Within reason. Whatever your thing is within reason, it's very attractive to know that somebody can be like, zoned in on something when everybody else is doing whatever they're doing. They're focused on this. They have a goal and their heart is set on achieving it. That's attractive to me. Something that is a turn off is actually the exact polar opposite of that answer. Someone who doesn't have that,
Literally.
or no, because it's all about timing. It's someone who is against having a thing. There are people who don't have a thing,
Yo.
and their objective, it's almost like their objective is to like look for people with a
So
thing
they can
and
make it their
like
thing too.
no.
Oh.
I'm talking about like just speak down about it and like belittle it and say like little microaggressive things that may sound like sarcasm and facetious, you know what I mean? Just because they may, who knows, whatever psychological reason why they want to do that. I think it's just because they don't feel like they don't believe in themselves, so they want to
Make sure he loves company.
yeah, they want to put their negativity on you, their negative views about how they don't have something to be passionate about.
Well, that ain't with me. I don't know why you think it's gonna
Right.
work with you. I
It'll
don't
never
know
work.
These
anything.
people, I hope y'all don't around those people anymore.
No.
No, I got it's family members. That's the thing. Like
Okay.
loved ones. It's like
That's
you can't
sad.
you can't. From in my case, I think it's a lot of people. I know it's a lot of people who even listening to this. People who listen to this podcast, like they definitely have somebody in their family, whether it be a mother, a father, a sister, brother, a grandmother,
Uncle.
grandfather, aunt, uncle. It's somebody who is just every time you hear them, you like as soon as you before you go in the room, you got to take a deep breath because you know it's just like you
Wave and wave of
that
negativity.
negativity is like just thick in the room. And as soon as your enlightened and open way of thinking, coming in the room with all of this aspiration and passion comes in the room, it's like almost like a threat to a person who um who doesn't who doesn't dare to go out there and at least try to be in a contribution to something that they may be into that other people aren't. Yeah, that's definitely a long answer, but you know that's something that is unattractive to me.
Someone, yeah, speaking down and doesn't even have life with them. Yeah, I only like people to speak life into me, and if you're not, I'm probably just not gonna put you in my space. And the day that I bring a child into this world, I don't think I would allow them to be around somebody like that. Because I think even growing up, sometimes you don't realize how that can affect children getting older, and even believing themselves or even having doubt within themselves is because there's always telling them there was someone in their life telling them what they couldn't do. and not giving life into things that they could do. And I don't want that around my space. So that sucks. But you're right. There probably are people like that in the world. But I happen not to deal with them. Or I haven't met them yet in a while. So shout outs to me. Blaze, what about you? What's the best thing somebody could do to get your attention? What's the worst thing?
Best thing to do to get my attention is humor. Humor would be the best thing. I like laughing. I like different senses of humor, dark, sarcasm, whatever. Just as long as you can make me laugh, that's usually the catalyst.
Got it.
And then I guess the opposite of that is like willful ignorance. Like just willfully being ignorant.
Give me an example.
Like you know something is wrong and then you do it anyway. Or you know something, you know your opinion is like totally wrong and uneducated and then you still spew it out. Yeah.
I respect that. I like
And
that.
maybe immaturity too. Like
Okay.
just know when and where to do stuff and when not to do
Knowing
stuff.
your audience, understood where you at.
Yeah. That's a quick way to not get a call back from your boy. Just thank God I'm not in the dating realm anymore. That shit looks crazy.
It is wild.
That shit looks crazy.
It's like a freaking. There's definitely pee in the pool, but
Yeah, no.
I'm on the good side. They clean my side of it. It's pretty good. I like it.
What are you talking about right
I'm
now?
out of the pool and in a private jacuzzi, dog.
It's okay.
Get them draws out.
That's why Tommy's still ain't got no job. You probably don't want to use that. You don't. You don't want to.
Now you know I got a job. You
You
picked me
know
up for
where I
my job before. You picked me up.
You know where I work.
Ain't nobody know where you work
No.
at, Tommy.
I don't know where you work, Tommy.
They
Yo,
used to be
Pam
fresh.
literally picked up the yellow pages and tried calling every number in the yellow page to find out where the nigga worked.
But remember there was an episode with that lady when they went to the mountains, when they went skiing. And he was like, I met
The
her
white
at my
girl.
job. Yeah.
Yo.
Somebody said, "Wait, me, she ain't got no job either."
Tommy did have a job though. Remember the Christmas episode? Oh, yo, remember the Christmas episode? When they had all the kids and Martin was Santa Claus.
Yes.
Yes, that was Tommy's job. He said he worked down at the YMCA. He worked down at the.
Him to do the
Yes, he asked him to come down to his job to sing to the
Oh,
kids.
yeah.
That was the one Easter egg. Everybody, that's the crazy thing. Everybody was waiting for the Christmas episode and fucking that shit flew over everybody's fucking head.
Yes, that he actually really did have a job. That's why he was always dressed like that.
He was a counselor at the what's the name?
See, but at least we know Cole definitely had a job.
Right.
He worked at the airport.
Fact.
You know, Cole was excited about working at Tommy job.
Oh, when he was the elf?
Nah, he said he took me to the interview where I was blindfolded. He said, "Which building you work at, Cole?" I don't know. When's the interview, Cole? I don't know. When you gonna be starting work, Cole? I don't know either. Which means you ain't got no job either.
Damn.
That's crazy.
So Tommy did have a job. That's so. How would you get in the mountains if you were a teacher or a counselor?
You would drive up there. Dude.
No, he said that this was from the job. That's why they ended up being able to stay in that cabin.
Oh, probably it was a timeshare with the what's the name? They bring the kids up there
Why they bringing kids in the mountain?
to ski for a retreat. What do you mean?
There was little kids. I'm not bringing my little kid. No.
Who says that it was only dealing with little kids though?
All right,
It
well,
could have
I
been
don't know.
dealing
Well,
with
we don't got
teenagers
the
and
whole
all
story.
that.
Let's just move
Right.
on. I don't
He was
wanna
just
hear
at a
anymore.
youth center. He worked at a youth center.
The best and the worst thing for me for attention, what popped into my head was sending a dick pic. It's both. It could be the best thing that you can send to me, or it could be the worst thing that you can send to me. Don't send me no dick pic. If I never act, matter of fact, I'll probably never really. That's not true. I won't ever ask for a dick pic. I probably ask for a finished video. I probably ask you to just send me a video with you finishing, but I'm not gonna ask for a dick pic. And I don't like unwarranted dick pic. I don't want to go on my phone and say image and it's a penis. No. If I wanted to see a penis, I would be at your house, or I would have told you to come to me, or we would have found ways for me to see the penis. Now, what I want to see is the video, but sometimes I do like a little bit of sound. So if you can moan in there when you finish, that's nice. I like that. You got a little music in the background, that'd be nice ambiance too. But I like finishing videos. But don't send me no dick pics. It's just sometimes it's not really always about the angle. Sometimes you didn't get it right. The lighting's it's not flattering. It's just no. So dick pics could be the best thing you sent to me. No, it's still the worst. I don't want no dick pics at all. So yeah, that's the worst thing is sending me a dick pic. Let's just put it out there. The best thing you can do to get my attention is to support me, especially like the brand. If you are trying to get my attention, retweet, listen to our podcast, listen to my podcast when I do release it, and listen to my other great people that I follow podcasts. That would definitely get my attention for the most part, because I know that you're tuning in to what I got going on. But something without someone being proactive and not thinking about me, I think I'm gonna go with Mr. Rent Money. Is when I know someone has something else going on, that they have something that they are driven and motivated to do, and that outside of their 9-to-5 job, like they are building something for them, and all the extracurricular activity, but their time is also precious. So even the time that they're spending with me is something that I would take into consideration, because I know what they're working towards. So that would also be one of the best things to get my attention. And is there anything else? Having great conversation. If you can talk to me, well, everybody can talk to me. That's not really. If you're able to hold conversations with me for a significant amount of time, that'll get my attention too. And if you smell good, that'll get my attention too. All right, that's it.
Damn, I didn't even think about the physical shit. I didn't even think about the physical shit.
I thought about a few different things. But those are the ones that really hit. Just don't send me no dick pics. I don't want that shit. But I can say that there was this time like I got a dick pic and I knew that it was a red flag, but I continued to talk to the person.
Yeah. So you just got it like, yeah. So what you doing?
No, okay. So I got it. No. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did, because this is how you know, like I'm a psycho. So I got it. It's the first. You got my number, and that was a first thing in my thread. If you go on my thread, you'd be like, "Ba-da." So I got the picture.
What was your conversation like? I'm sorry for cutting you off.
So the conversation, I didn't know I was gonna get a penis on my phone.
I know. Mm-hmm. I'm just curious to know what the conversation.
After I got the penis on my phone.
Before
it was.
What made him think that?
I don't know. Like I can't even say it was like light flirting. It was just two people that were just interacting with each other. You know what it is? Because of my personality and how I talk to people, I can't always assume the way that I talk, although I may come off as regular and normal, could be flirtatious to someone. I don't know. I can't tell. It could be subjective. Damn. In my mind, even if you was coming at me like that, I'm going to say I did not think that the penis would be the first thing that I see on my phone.
This nigga laid it on the table.
Yes, he did. And it wasn't a great picture either. Ooh. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I saved the picture. Y'all know if y'all save pictures, you can see when the picture is posted. Y'all know that? Now y'all know that's now. Save pictures of people that send it to you. They'll you can see when they actually took the picture. Sometimes you can even see where they took it too. The workaround against that, ladies and gentlemen, is you take a screenshot of the picture and you send that. That then saves a picture of the time that you took, and now you have a different date. Outside of that, if you take it from your gallery and you send it to me, if I save it, I can see when you took the picture. So I got the dick pic. I said, "Oh shit, there's a dick on my phone. There's a dick on my phone." So I saved the picture, and the picture was taken maybe like a month ago.
So that was a joint he sent to like
somebody else. I said,
a bunch of joints.
My response was, I said, why don't you send a dick to me on the phone? But you sent me a dick that wasn't even for me. That dick was for somebody else. So if you gonna send me a dick pic, send me a dick pic of you thinking about me in this moment. Don't send me last month dick pic. Send me dick pic at today date a minute or two ago because you was trying to stroke it to make it hard. Don't send me no shit from last month. That's how we started the conversation.
I agree with your sentiments.
Thank you so much. That's how we started the conversation. At that point, I knew I should have just blocked them, but I was so angry.
I've seen some recycled drinks.
See, I think the thing is that I think it's okay to send recycled joints when it's warranted. If we're going through like back to back and we're sharing photos, that means I gotta pull some from my arsenal because everything that I'm doing right now is gonna be old shit. But I got some good old shit in the back. But if it's not warranted,
it should at least be new.
You gotta send me some new shit. You gotta send me, yo, I'm whacking, like I'm thinking about you right now. What's up? Not, I took this picture and this looked really good. You know what? I'm gonna send this one first. No, keep that. So you know what I did? Train them to send finished videos. I like that. Those were good. Good job.
Whoa.
Yeah, you gotta
Did not see that.
That's what you gotta do.
What a twist!
You gotta maneuver.
You gotta what?
I made him send me finished videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's a twist?
Yeah. I mean, I'm here now. When I could have got out the pool, I said, let's see. Also, can I tell you what if a woman actually, I told him to take a picture of him holding it. Because you know how sometimes like when you take a picture of a penis, like it look big, but when you hold it, you be like,
I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't want to do it.
I don't know what this like.
It's okay. It happened. Remember, small penises get love too. You know what I'm saying? It's not the size of the boat. It's the motion in the ocean. Not for me. I had a certain size I like. No. I don't need no swords. Don't poke me. I need a good size fit, like a nice Nike, just like that.
Yo.
What else? Okay. Okay. I said the best thing and I said the worst thing. That was mine. Yeah. Don't say. Think about it. Would y'all want vagina pics?
Yeah.
Y'all
unwanted, nah.
Y'all just it's one of your Tuesday mornings and you get an image. Good morning, happy Tuesday. You don't even get this. You just get this.
Nah, I'm into the science project pics.
Oh, okay. You see, a
not
science
eyes.
project.
It's like
oh
a
my god,
like a science project, like
oh my god,
like anatomy type of thing.
He is going to start zooming in and be
like the anatomic.
Look at that.
The anatomic makeup of the female.
Oh yeah, no. See,
reproductive organ.
No, I'm not. You're not.
Yeah, nice, good old glossy clitoris.
I'm good off that.
Close-up.
I'm good off that.
Do you see what I'm saying? It's like it's
a
not
clitoric
close-up. It's still good, but the
nah. Sometimes that shit. Sometimes a nude will piss you off. Like if you talk about something serious, and then I got a nude when I was talking about something serious, and I'm just like, what the fuck, yo?
That's like far in between for me. It's like if it happened, it's like I would be reaching like shit, sending me all of these pussy pics. I would be like, because it never happens like that. If it do happen, it just happened. But then Then it happened. I'm like, oh shit, this is a golden opportunity.
It's pussy
you drove.
Tuesday.
Damn.
I'm gonna dress up my pussy.
Think I'm a damn piece of meat.
I've had someone tell me that before.
You think I'm a damn piece of meat?
Yeah, and I was just like, so what do you want? You don't want to give me the meat? Like, what? I don't understand.
Yo, that should be mad conflicted as a man.
What, okay, how can you explain that to me? How does a man actually feel like he's being used for his penis?
You know, I can't be used.
You see what I'm saying? That's how I think.
The only way, I mean, anybody can be used is I've come up with a way to, like, you know, I'm not gonna be used in any capacity. But the way I feel like I could easily be used is, you know, the whole father thing. Like, I think a lot of chicks in 2022 be wanting a damn babysitter.
What do you mean, like drop?
Like they tired of. You ever go on Instagram and see, like, yo, the whole 2022, I ain't fucking with nobody no more. Usually that be somebody who got kids and they moms or grandmoms won't babysit their kids no more. And what I'm saying is,
Wow.
in 2022, chicks be looking for somebody who is going to be alright with kids, that they can at least trust that their kids will be alright with them. And I feel like a lot of times when women see me, it's like, yo, he be alright, like, and then try to, like, create like this, like,
Family.
it's like a fake family,
Brady
whatever
Bunch.
you want to call it. Like, nah.
No, keep that over there.
Yeah, keep that over there for sure.
I just, it depends on how I feel about the person. Or how,
What do you mean?
like, if I like you and the only thing you just calling me late nights, I would feel used. Like, if I'm actually like, hey, let's go out, let's go do something. And
Yeah.
it's like, nah, I got something to do. But then you get that call, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, like, come through, or I'm coming through. That doesn't really feel very nice.
Why doesn't it feel nice? If it's gonna feel nice.
It's going to feel nice.
Yeah.
And you're going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm smashing.
Yeah.
However, it's just like, she don't take me serious. It's fucked up. All right. Whatever. But it doesn't feel nice, if you want to be honest. If
No.
I'm being honest, it doesn't feel nice.
That's that moment when you feel like you're being used for your penis?
Facts.
And are you sad about it?
It's a little bit of sadness
It's
in
sadness.
there, but
I don't think it's that bad.
it ain't gonna stop me from smashing.
Yeah.
But it make you wake up and realize, like, damn, yeah, you ain't even want to get to know. I think I'm a cool dude. Like, nah.
You could be a cool dude, just not for her.
Right. But this is in the context that I like her.
Does she
If
know
I don't
that?
like her, I don't give a fuck.
Does she know that?
She
That's
might
just
do.
an idea that she does, and maybe she just
Maybe
thinks that
she,
you do.
she does, and maybe I'm showing her like that I like her too. Like,
Maybe.
yeah,
Huh.
that's when in situations in the past, that's how I felt like I was.
I understand.
being
If you were
used.
showing a woman that you liked her and she still was doing that, then she just was damaged goods. That wasn't for you.
Facts.
So y'all okay with getting pussy pics on a Wednesday every day, or not every day?
No,
every
it's-
Wednesday.
In this time in my era right now, where like right now, yes,
Oh well, yeah, you're married, obviously.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't want any pussy pics on my phone. I don't want no dick pics on my phone. I don't want any of that. Videos, maybe, but actual pictures, keep that. Unless like you have an iPhone and you let, like, you know how, like, you click on an image and it moves a little bit.
the live pictures.
Yeah, the live pictures. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sploosh.
Yeah, I've done a few of those.
Those are really great. Especially when you see the progression. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. Please don't.
Stop. It's crazy because there's actually a person that I actually would love to see, and I never asked. Huh. Do you guys? Oh, maybe I shouldn't ask this question over air. Oh, I'll ask that the question off air. We're gonna move on to new dialogue. You guys, yeah, we ready? Awesome. Thank you so much for making it this far with us. This was an episode, and I had a really great time talking to the guys. I know we're missing Greg, but I think we kept it together and at least made it this far. I mean,
Facts.
Proud of us. We're at New Dialogue, where this part of the show where we talk about things that may be interesting to us this week, and we didn't share it during our topics, and we'd like to share it with you guys today. And with that being said, Mr. Rent Money, did you want to start New Dialogue?
Yeah, Rent Money Mondays. This Monday I'll be releasing another single that will be leading up to my debut album, 1104. Look out for that. Check out Apple Music, and you're gonna see the progression of my catalog. I got a few joints up there. Check them out, give them a spin, give them a stream. Let me know what you think. That's pretty much all I got.
I like that. And Blaze, since you are here and you did share some of your thoughts with us, did you have anything you wanted to share with the world?
Nah, man. Just, the lights at the end of the tunnel. Keep going, everybody.
Hey, awesome.
Oh, yeah. And the internet never, ever loses. Always remember that.
What does that mean?
The internet never loses?
Yeah.
It will never take it now.
Give me an example.
You always are gonna find something to laugh at. You're always gonna find something that you can connect with.
Okay.
It will never fail.
Understood. Okay. My new dialogue is what's for you will be for you. Don't force nobody to be with you, and don't force a process that doesn't work for you. We're at this day and age that we've always been at a day and age where life is short and it's not promised, and to live your life for somebody else will never fulfill you. But if you live your life for yourself, and it may be helping others, that will definitely fulfill you. In the course of this process of just being on this podcast and meeting different people and networking, I've found that I have something that definitely the world is ready for, and I just gotta be ready for it too, like what Blaze had brought up. And I also know that I'm not gonna be for everybody, but I know for the people that's gonna be for me, y'all gonna be for me. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna just leave it with. Is there any music that I was listening to? No, I've been on this 90s type of vibe lately, so that's what I've been listening to for the most part. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. And so with that being said, everyone, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to Just a Conversation. Greg, Mr. Rent Money, and Gigi. If you want to know how to find Greg in the pod, you can find Greg on Twitter at GregNelson26. And you can find us on Twitter as well at JustAConvo_pod. And Mr. Rent Money, you want to let them know how they can find you?
Google me. I know it sounds crazy. I'm not trying to be funny. I know you probably be thinking to yourself, I don't even know this guy. Who is he? How can he dare say Google me? But I'm serious. Pick up your phone, because I know it's in your hand. Go to the Google search engine and type in Mr. Rent Money and tell me what you see. Okay. Oh, why? Or why? Or why?
Oh, awesome. And my amazing individuals, friends, loved one, co-workers. You can find me on Twitter at gcarly7, and that's GQARLY and the number 7. With that being said, if you forgot today, if someone didn't tell you today, if you're exactly where you need to be and all you got to do is just keep looking up and staying consistent and staying resilient today, I want you to always remember that we want you to go be great.
Rent money.
Gigi.